Faced with the unprecedented entangling of President-elect Trump's legal and political lives, prosecutors today saying his sentencing in the New York hush money trial should be postponed, while the Trump legal team seeks to have the case dismissed based on the Supreme Court's ruling on presidential immunity and his impending return to the White House. Manhattan prosecutors underscoring that a jury already convicted the president-elect of falsifying business records to cover up an alleged sex scandal.
We didn't do a thing wrong.
Signaling they would fight any effort to throw out the conviction. Still, a Trump spokesman calling this a total and definitive victory for President Trump and the American people who elected him in a landslide. It comes amid an intensifying spotlight on the president-elect's pick to lead the Department of Justice, Matt Gaetz, who resigned from the House last week, halting a House Ethics Committee investigation into allegations Gaetz fiercely denies of drug use and sexual misconduct. NBC News spoke with the attorney for a woman who he says testified before the committee that she witnessed Gaetz having sex with a 17-year-old girl at a party in 2017.
She testified that her belief was that Representative Gaetz had no knowledge that she was under 18.
The House Ethics Committee set to meet tomorrow on whether to hand over its report on a now former member to senators tasked with deciding whether Gaetz should be confirmed for Attorney General.
There needs to be legitimate vetting. When I say legitimate, I mean just thorough vetting that the committees do. This is our job. This is the role of advice and consent.
The Justice Department ultimately chose not to charge Gaetz, and his spokesperson calls the allegations baseless and intended to derail the second Trump administration. NBC News confirmed that President-elect Trump has directly reached out to Republican senators to support Gaetz while continuing to fill out the rest of his cabinet, today announcing Financial Services CEO Howard Lutnick as his pick for Commerce Secretary, tapped to lead a high-profile tariff and trade agenda. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.